So guys, I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. The basketball stream is coming. It is coming. And if you guys don't know what that is, it is a stream where we're going to be talking about actual basketball. Actual basketball, but this needs to be said first and foremost. And I hate that I have to make these videos. And a lot of people are like, oh, like whatever, this channel is just a drama channel. No, I cover everything. I cover everything, which is why you're going to see a 2-hour long live stream covering all the actual sports that the WNBA media have refused. And if you guys are like interested in that, subscribe. We're trying to hit 50k as soon as possible. Like we're 3,000 off, but like if we can get to 46.2k by the end of the day, that would be incredible. That'd be absolutely incredible. And then obviously tomorrow's stream is going to be is going to be breaking down the Fever game. But we got to talk about this. This is ESPN. This is ESPN, and I've said this. I said it already. As soon as the WNBA released a statement based on a Twitter post, and people are like, why are you platforming these trolls? The WNBA platformed these trolls. That is the problem. The problem is that random Twitter accounts can say whatever the hell they want, and the WNBA are going to talk about it like it's fact. And the problem is that not only are the players terminally online, the media are terminally online, and there are literally players in the league that would rather burn down the league than have it succeed with Caitlin Clark in the league. They would rather burn it down, and that is you know that's the case. You know it's the case. I don't even have to say which players. You know that's the case. But it's a big thing, and I'm going to say this right here. This is absolutely dangerous by Monica McNutt. I'm not going to play the post, but as expected, the fact that the WNBA had to put out a statement because of racist comments and unsafe conditions. The fact the media as I said, as expected, the media pushing that Indiana is unsafe because of, I repeat, a flight react laughing sound effect. The All-Star boycott is coming. I'm sorry, you have got ESPN now saying Indiana is unsafe conditions for players. I'm sorry, why do people are like, oh, they can't pull All-Star Weekend? No, the WNBA are not going to pull All-Star Weekend from Indiana because they're not going to pull the All-Star Weekend from Indiana because of this. But what they're going to do now is it's now Indiana is unsafe. Breanna Steward literally comes out and is like, well, we want to keep all players safe and all. Like, she went basically a statement saying, she said, I don't know what happened in Indiana, but all players should have, should feel safe. And then later on, that statement goes, it's a great rivalry between us and Vegas. We boo them, they boo us. It's great. It's great. Like, she basically just said, exactly what happened in Indiana to away fans. It's great when it happens with New York and Vegas, but like when it's Indiana, it's unsafe. Like, it is. And again, I am paraphrasing. That is what I took from the statement. Again, if that's what she meant, I don't know. But I would say that is 100% what I took from it. And again, people are like, oh, Indiana's unsafe, and excuse the bit of a mess on the couch, but let's not forget. Every game's a home game. Every game for the Indiana Fever is in fact a home game. And we have now got the Indiana Fever. We've now got it. It is now a thing. The media have doubled down that Indiana is unsafe. They've done it. They've done it. And by the way, people are like, oh, there's too much money to be in this. Do you think these players care about money? Do you think these players care about money? Do you think that these players, and I mean 35% of the league, do you think they care? Do you think they care? Like, there are journalists that are being given media credentials. Heck, let's be honest, the WNBA is in fact not investigating a person who has threatened Caitlin Clark's life and may or may not be attending one of her games. The WNBA will not investigate that. Like, we all know that's not going to happen. Like, the only thing the WNBA did was mention Indiana was unsafe. It's the only thing that ESPN did for WNBA. And these are people that are meant to be promoting the league. And I understand, again, look, I'm talking about it too. But I am making sure that in about 2 hours from the time this is out, maybe in about 3 hours, because I'm probably going to go and do a 2K live stream first. I'm probably going to stream 2K for a couple hours and sub 2DBG on Twitch if you want to see me play 2K. But I'm probably going to have that video, or I'm probably going to stream 2K for a couple of hours, and then I'm going to go and start the live stream for this. But I'm going to be breaking down everything. I'm going to be breaking down Sonia Citron. I'm going to be breaking down Kiki Riafen. I'm going to be breaking down how Angel Reese looked as a point forward, the positives and the negatives of it. I'm going to be breaking down the Fever's defense, why it looked so much better than it has. I'm going to be breaking down the Minnesota Lynx. I'm going to be breaking down the Los Angeles Sparks, what I think of them, who just seem to be having a new player getting injured every 2 seconds. Hopefully, touch wood, Rickea Jackson's okay. But all of this stuff, I'm going to be covering. And unfortunately, this type of crap has to be covered because this is what the WNBA media are saying. And a lot of people are like, why am I talking about this? Why am I so angry about this? One, because the reason why I talk about these Twitter trolls is that it gets picked up by the media. Like, I'm going to talk about it a little bit later. There's a viral post calling for Caitlin Clark to be arrested because she has to go back in the game for a triple-double. Like, these people don't watch sports. They don't watch sports. They don't care about sports. And, like, the fact that you've got you've got Monica McNutt on ESPN, Chinea Wumke nodding that Indiana's unsafe. And Chinea Wumke was a player. She was a player. This is embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Like, and refusing to talk about the game. Like, even if they said the WNBA are doing their investigation on this alleged we hope nothing comes from it, but we'll let that play out before talking about it. And then they talked about the game, or maybe talked about what Sonia Citron's been doing as a rookie, or maybe talked about what Kiki Riafen's been doing. And a lot of people are wrong about Kiki Riafen, myself included. And I'm going to be there with egg on my face saying I was so wrong about Kiki Riafen. Because you know what? The funny thing is that, I care about the sport of basketball to an extent, or like as well, more than anything. And, sure, look, the WNBA, you're never going to guess. You're never going to guess which 2 players the WNBA misspelled in their Around the League. Which 2 MVP candidates' names they misspelled. Did they misspell Aja Wilson's? No, of course not. Did they misspell Stewie's? No. Did they misspell Kelsey Plum's? No. But you better believe the most disrespected player in the league, in terms of promotion, Nafisa Collier, they call her Nafessa Collier, and you better believe they spell Caitlin's name with a Y. So, you just know the WNBA. Basketball is the last thing. But anyway, I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys in a few hours. And again, 2K stream will be in the middle of this, but yeah, it is what it is. I will see you guys. And yes, unfortunately, a video that went to 7:57, we got to get the 8.